Any knocks or niggles, injuries right now?
No. A couple of little bit of stiffness, but because the pitch was quite heavy, but no, all good.
Obviously, disappointing result last Friday night. When there was the feeling like in the dressing room afterwards, and how's it been since?
I think we were a little bit disappointed that we didn't play as well as what we know we can. I felt that just at the time and watching it back, I always felt it was very much a first game of the season type match where no one wanted to give away too much and no one wanted to take too many risks, and it just felt like that. I felt we probably could have took a few more risks in the way we played and played out a bit more and got hold of possession a bit more. But I think we, apart from a couple of set piece chances, I felt we limited them quite well, but probably didn't create enough. They got back into shape quite well, and we didn't have enough quality in the final third, I didn't think, to open them up. But a lot of positive signs and a few things to work on.
So what are the kind of main changes as opposed to Friday, kind of approaching the Shamrock Rovers game?
Obviously Shamrock is a different proposition. We have to be better with the ball, just be able to keep the ball a little bit more. Don't panic, don't be such a rush to get the ball forward and attack. Keep the ball and just play our way into the game a little bit more and try and dominate a little bit more the possession rather than let Shamrock Rovers dominate us.
And Shamrock Rovers followed by Dundalk is far from the ideal start of the season.
No, like I said before, it's tough. They're all tough. Friday was tough, so whatever game we play is going to be tough. So we just have to get on with it. We both or certainly Shamrock Rovers had a tough game on Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'm sure they'll have a few heavy legs as well. So I'm sure that they'll be in the same boat as us, and they'll be looking forward to the game the same as we are.
Just tactically, how different will it be on Friday, the approach compared to Shaw's match?
I think the message we've given to the players was, we need to be better on the ball. We need to pass the ball better. We didn't pass the ball well enough going forward. We kept it okay at the back, but we were a little bit tentative in passing forward, which is a little bit understandable. It's a lot of the lads' first games. A lot of the lads' first games for the club, but a lot of the lads' first games in senior football. So we're a little bit tentative. Didn't want to make mistakes sometimes, and we took the easy option sometimes. But I think if we can be a little bit more positive with the ball and a little bit braver, then we can really hurt Rovers.
Yeah. What about midfield? Is that a problem there? Or is Gerald on the right side? He didn't kind of influence the game at all. Is that a fair assessment?
He was on the right. He wasn't really on the right side. He probably at the right side of the middle three. If you got to be careful when we say right side of midfield, it sounds like he's a right winger, but he wasn't. He was in the middle.
He didn't.
We didn't get the ball to the midfielders quick enough. We didn't get on the ball enough. Three midfielders, Keane Coleman, or Morrissey and Henry did a little bit, but further back. So certainly something we've been working on this week is getting the boys on the ball a little bit more in midfield.
Yeah, just reading on the social media side of things after the game, the strong thing was that, looking at the team, it's hard to see a player get 10 goals plus and also in the first game of the season, but that's the kind of one that's coming out. Is it ongoing, the search for a proven kind of goal striker of sorts?
I suppose most clubs would, if a 15-20 goal a year striker came up and was available to us, we would certainly be in the conversation with him. Have any of those come up? Are there any of them available? We haven't really come across any at the moment. So at the moment, listen, if someone could say to me they're going to score 15-20 goals, we'd certainly be in the conversation with them.
Will you shake it up a bit for Friday night compared to the 11 that started?
I think that I wouldn't want to be telling Shamrock Rovers my team, but I think that it's fair to say that we did okay, a lot of stuff to work on, and that we, everyone available in our squad is fighting for a starting position.
Is Conor Davis any closer to starting maybe?
No, he's still out. He's still very disappointed. The Connor's not available to us.
What's his injury?
An ongoing issue regarding his an old injury of his hips, groins type area. So quite disappointing, but that's part and parcel of football. Is having injured players, and he'll be back soon. It's not a massively long term one. It's just a little bit slower than what we thought.
Neale, is it difficult to convince the lads to be braver against a team like Rovers, where you could make a couple of early mistakes and they could hit you for 2 goals and all of a sudden the game looks gone?
No, I don't think so. I think, to be honest, we've showed them some parts of video, but a lot of the lads wouldn't be aware of going to Rovers and playing there anyway. We haven't got that fear factor in the squad because hardly any of them have been there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
certainly not. Yeah, there's certainly not that type of fear factor. Now that might change after the first few minutes, but no, we certainly need to be better on the ball. Need to be braver. That's just something I want. Something we want as a squad. Something that we believe we can do. So we'll certainly we will be better on the ball. Definitely.
And I presume you were happy with Liam's debut in goal. He made a good save in the second half, and he was willing to play the ball out short.
Yeah, I thought he was very good. I thought he didn't want to take too many risks, which is understandable. His first game for the club, big crowd, big expectations. First game of the season, not a great pitch, wind. So a lot of factors to take into account of why you don't play well and why you don't pass the ball that well. So not just the fact that we might not have the players or whatever. There's a lot of factors taken into consideration for the first game of the season, the conditions. So plenty to build on. Certainly no negativity coming from our end. No pessimism at all. We're all looking forward to it and feel we can go and get a result.
And would you expect that it will be a 4-3-3 like Friday with 3 in the middle and 2 guys wide, or would you think that during the season there'll be a 4-2-3-1?
Would I suspect it?
Well,
I know it.
You'll be mixing things up. It won't just be a case of...
We'll pick the formation or whatever, depending on who we're playing and what players are available to us. If we feel that a player is better at a certain part of his game than another player, then we'll adjust our team for that. If he's injured or if he's doing well, suspensions or whatever. It's hard to say we're going to go this way every single week when you've got a squad that's not huge, when you've got suspensions, injuries and everything else. So we'll pick what we feel will get the best result. We felt we would get the best result against Shells 4-3-3 on Friday and we didn't. So maybe we'll look at it.
And the press and stuff is probably not permeating through to the team or management at all, is it? It's not any kind of a distraction.
No, we don't really. I don't really know anything about it. I think it's all above me. Whatever's going on, whatever discussions are going on with Preston is certainly not. I'm not in any of the meetings, so we're just getting on with what we do here, and like you say, trying to prepare a team to go and get a result on Friday.